What's up, everybody? We're back. I had to turn off the GameCube in between videos, so I just used the warp pot to get back to where we were. Convenient, eh? Alright, we got lots of magic here. I'll take the hint, we need to use magic. Alright, so we pushed the button, and that opened up the big hole in the floor. And now, we gotta figure out what we're supposed to do with that. So it looks like... yeah, okay, there's a room there that we couldn't get to the top of because we didn't have the item. That room over there that we went past, I don't know why I couldn't go in there. I don't remember, I don't know if we missed anything. Either way, it looks like there's more to do down ski. So, let's go down ski. Leaf, leaf, flutter, flutter. Wow, that was pretty close. I barely didn't hit the ground. Alright, yeah, not even a problem. Okay, that door's locked. So there's another one over here. Cool. Let's see what we got. Spiky spikes. What in the world? Some holes in the ground. I believe these are vulnerable to bombs. Let's try it. Oh, I mean, they have cracks in them, right? They have cracks in them and they're in a Zelda game. They must be vulnerable to bombs. No? What? Alright, well then it's either the hammer or the iron boots, because nothing else has enough force to... yeah, there we go. Whoa, hello. Okay, you guys told me how to deal with these... oops. How to deal with these hands. You said an ice arrow was delightful. Gotcha! Wow, that was nice. That was certainly better than using 6 arrows. Oops. Use my bow back on the right button, so I know what's what. There we go. Let's do this. Alright, now what have we got? Block pushing puzzle? You guys awake? Hello? I'm sure at least one of you is going to attack me, right? No? Okay. Can I pick you up? Get out of here! Okay, so they must be part of a puzzle. That's what I'm getting from this. So it looks like... let's have a look at the ceiling. We got a hole over here above that dark switch. What say you would try and spring up there? Whoops. Still trying to do the controls from Ocarina of Time. Push towards it and push A. But they changed it. It's actually better this way, I'm just not used to it. Okay, well now I have to get up there. I guess I need this other block for that. That's cool. Not too complicated. Gosh, it's not as bad as the sliding ice puzzles in the snow house in Twilight Princess. Those puzzles took me forever to figure out. I think it was just the last one. I kept going in circles. Whee! Alright, we're out. Now what? Oh, there's a chest here. Cool. Small key. Alright, that's what we need to go the other direction, so... seems... oh, hello. They're gone. Is that just to let me go back, or...? No, it's permanent. Okay. So, how do I get the other chest to appear? Because there's very clearly another spot for a chest there. Must have something to do with these statues down here. Right? Why would they be here otherwise? Let's see. They're definitely not breakable, so I can't just toss them around. What else is left? There's no other holes in the ceiling. I don't know what I'm missing here. I can't do anything with the hammer. No, they just... oh, that's interesting. They slide around. Well... I don't know what's going on there. Maybe that is everything. I don't know why they put another empty spot there if it wasn't for another chest, though. See this right here? Bit strange. I also don't see anywhere to take those statues, so a bit weird. Either way, we now have the key we needed, so we'll just go over there and keep exploring. We still haven't found the item for this dungeon, so I'm hoping that's soon to come. Oh, I think it might be very soon. Oh boy. Alright, where's Big Boy? I want to go for numero uno so he doesn't summon any more people. Bats, there you go. Dang it. Okay, he's on the move. Where's he at now? Sounds like he just came in. With his friend. There he is up there. Dang it, not the bats! Come on. Why would I want to attack the bats? If you know anything about summoners, the trick is you gotta kill the summoner, not the summons. Because if you kill the summons... Damn it, not the bats! Ah! Jeez, they're more of a distraction from my L targeting than anything else. The only damage I took was from that one fireball. Here we go. Gotcha. Ice arrows. Dang it. No. Oh. I keep hitting bats with ice arrows. Dang it. Unlock. L targeting in this game is not as... Stop it. Stop it. Get the guy. Get the boss. Jeez. Why? Why L targeting? There you are. You're stupid joker down here. Get stabbed! You guys told me there was a really fast way to do this, but now I can't seem to remember it. I thought it was ice arrows. There you are. Maybe I should free aim a fire arrow at him now. That would be funny. Oh, get out of here. Bats! Where is he? Yes, I realize I'm talking over the awesome music, but still. Dang it. You there. No, not you. No, not you either. Apparently I'm locking onto invisible bats. Did you see that just then? Yeah. What are the odds it's going to actually lock onto the boss? Just silly. Where are you? Ow. There he is. Stop it. No, up there. No! Ah! That's very frustrating. Get out of here. There you are. Okay, now all I have to do is now all you have to do is finish off whatever he's summoned. Which is typically pretty easy. Where are you gonna appear, Wizrobe? Bat, get out of here. There he is. I'll take that. Just you now, eh? Suck it! No. Watch out. Let's try and use our sword on this. Shall we? Ow! Can't see what I'm doing. The camera angle all wrong. Apparently he's immune to ice arrows. It's weird. Ow! Well, let's get the helmet off so I can actually use my ice arrows. Alright, there we go. Not the most... Probably not the fastest way to defeat that mini-boss, but still. Wish I could remember what it was you guys said would defeat him so quickly. I thought it was the ice arrows. Maybe I remembered wrong. Give me stuff, give me stuff. Whee! Alright. Spiky chest! Let's do this. You got the hookshot! It extends, it retracts, it latches onto things! What a cool invention! Okay. Yes, this does all kinds of stuff. It pulls you places. It's pretty cool. So, like a good Zelda game, there's a puzzle in the room where you get the item, and look at this. Look at all the different items we have to use to finish this. There we go. Now I think, is there not more on top of one of these? Guess not. Maybe I'm remembering a different room. Alright, cool beans. So now the question becomes, what does the hookshot allow us to do? Well, it allows us to do what we've been trying to do for a while, which is to get Macar out of his cage. First off, we can work our way back up to the top now that we have an actual travel method. These sorts of dungeons can get a little bit confusing sometimes because you've got so much to do in one room. I think you go up and down in this room 3 or 4 times. Can't reach that, huh? What am I... Where am I supposed to go? Oh, over here. Okay. Ba-dong, ba-dong, ba-dong. Dang it. What does the hookshot do on you? Just pulls him towards you. Get out of here. Not very useful. Hang on. There's a chest over there. Let's go get it. This might even be where we're supposed to go next. I don't know. Just playing it by ear. This is going to be the compass, so we still haven't picked that one up. Sweet. So now we can see where the chests we've missed are. I want to immediately check and see if there was one in that room down there. Yeah, see, there's supposed to be another chest in there. I did not know how to make it appear. I'll have to think about it some. I'm not sure. So we didn't do anything to make the other chest appear, it was just sitting there. Alright. Hang on. Do I need to... Oh yeah, I can spring up to the next platform and then hookshot onward from there. Alrighty, I can deal with that. Hookshot's a pretty neat item. It plays a lovely role in this dungeon's boss, which is one of the best bosses in the game. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful. Don't want to fall off now. That'd be frustrating. It's like climbing all the way to the top of tick-tock clock and then falling off that little hand that goes around so slowly. The very last star, man. Can't mess up now, man. You're so close. You there. Come here. P-hats just get... More and more items are introduced to the game that destroy P-hats. I mean, first, once you get the... Whoops. That's not right. Once you get the bow, they're pretty much... They're in bad shape. And then you get... Or, well, really, once you get the boomerang, they're in bad shape. And then you get the bow that one-shots them. And now you get the hookshot that pulls them in close. So you got 3 choices for how badly do you want to mess up this P-hat's day. Oh, that was dumb. I thought I could make that. Alright. Looks like there's a hookshot up there too, though. Or hookshot target. Alright. Macar! Poncho! The stone that blocks the entrance seems extremely heavy. The only way you could move it is if you were to become as heavy as the Great Deku Tree. Man, more fat jokes. Ah, if only the Deku Tree was here. Ow. I hit my sword on the stone. Yeah, so you do this. It pulls you up there. Yeah, that's cool. But, if you were as heavy as the Deku Tree... Yeah, you know what that means. You pull right over the top of yourself and crush yourself. Yes! Success! I have freed you, Macar. Rejoice! Why aren't you rejoicing, Macar? I'm gonna throw you off the edge if you don't rejoice. There's a chest in here. I'm gonna rejoice. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No rejoicing. If I see any rejoicing in the comments, I will delete them. No rejoicing on joy pendants. Come here, Macar. Alright, now what? The perennial question. Now what? Okay, there's stuff to do down in the bottom. What is that purple circle? Oh, that's where Macar is. Okay, so... Okay, Wait, hang on a second. There's more above us here that we have not gone to. Macar can certainly get up there, so... Let's say we send him on his way, do some exploring. Huzzah. Wow, wow, wow. Hang on. Ooh, I'm just gonna go straight up. Hopefully there's a place for me to land up here. Yep. Alright, cool. And we'll rest. So there's some buttons back here and a door. Can I fly over that? How high does this go? That's the question. To the ceiling. Alright. That's silly. Ooh, the camera angle's getting a little bit funny there. Alright. Let's go over there. Let's sort of get your rhythm down here. You tap at the wrong speed, you'll go really high. Tap too slow, you'll fall. Okay. Doesn't think there's anything here. Let's go up top. just looking for a button for Macar to push or something. Something that he can do up here. A tree to plant, perhaps. So it looks like we should be able to get Link up here. How's that going to work? There's a door. Only Link can open doors, you know. And then there's a chest around here somewhere, too. Looks like it's down over here. Yep. Yes, Macar cannot open chests. Okay, so we know what's up here, but we can't really do anything about it yet, it seems, so... Oh god, fly, Macar, fly! Oh, okay, apparently Macar doesn't even take fall damage. Whatever. The other thing for him to do... Oh, pea-hats! Just to plant some trees down here. Get out of my face, pea-hats. I'm busy with my green thumbs. Huzzah! Missed me. Ha 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 ha. Whoa! What is this? Yeah, this is the way back up, is what it is. You go over here, it's really windy, it blows you around, but if you fly! It... Whoa, Jesus, what was that? What the hell was that? It's like some kind of... Whoa! Hello! Well, I think I figured out how to get to the top. Give me a little more. There we go. Oh god, not all the way to the ceiling. I don't see... I'm too high! Ow! Alright. Well, there's a door over there. But there's a chest here. I'm gonna have to get the chest, so let's just go ahead and do that. Damn it! I think it must be some kind of joke on Nintendo's part, because the joy pendants by the end of the game have the opposite effect. Like, you start to just really wish you weren't getting joy pendants. Come here, you. I got the leaf stuns these guys too. Pea-hats just suck. Everything trumps pea-hats. I feel like if you hit them with the hammer, that would probably be effective as well, but they're a little far away most of the time for that. So what are these... Why are these targets on the walls here? Can I do something with this? Okay. What if I were as heavy as the Deku tree? Ow! Okay, arrows. So they're full of stuff. Great. Good to know. Let's do this one from farther away, shall we? Not the nose, man. Money? Go! Go, Link, go! Oh god, you missed a rupee, Link. Doesn't look like they're even going away. Okay, one more. I mean, we need our rupees now. What do we got? Magic? Alright, fine. Fine with me. Let's fly across. Hopefully we'll get a nice boost up to the top where the door is. Yep. Okay, too much of a boost. Cancel boosting. Leaf again. There you go. It's a nice way to lower yourself slowly. Macar, am I going to need you in here? It's just one little room. Meh. Macar will be fine. He got eaten or something anyway, so... Ooh! Looks like it's a fighting room. Oh! Come here, guys. Everybody wake up! Get in a big bunch so it's hard to hit you. There you go. Yeah, it's 2 or 3 at a time. When they blow up, they should hurt their friends. No? I thought they did that not running out of time. No. There's 2 more. Or 1 more. I don't think you guys really understand what's happening here. Oh! One of them managed to hit me once. Wow. Low, ow! Low, how the Mountie have fallen. How'd that happen? It's like when I hit him, it hurt me. You can always use bombs on these guys, but forget it. Who would want to do that? It's another chest. Better be important, or I'll be pissed. Give me that hurt. Let's see what we got. Small key! Used to open locked doors. But only in this dungeon. Why is the ceiling so high in here? That's weird. And there's stuff up here, right? Is that... Nope. Alright, that's it for this room, I guess. So now what? How do we get that thing to turn? Must be... Wasn't there a button or something up here somewhere? No, the buttons are back there. The buttons are behind that. How am I supposed to get that to open so I can get to the buttons? It's confusing. Maybe I go up from underneath? That makes sense, actually. Just get my car over here and try that. Oh, would you stop? Whoa! Oh god, too much! Too much falling! There we go. This is... Are there any P-hats around? Nope. Okay, this is a fine place to conduct Macar from then, so... I'll go ahead and see if he's still in the room. I think he's just chilling down on the bottom where he got KO'd by that spring thing that popped out of the wall. I've never even seen that before. What was that? Let's see if we can't avoid them on the way up this time. Yeah, it looks like some springy thing. I didn't... Oh, jeez! Too much! God, we're gonna fall all the way back down. There's no way I can make it to the edge. The car is just like, why are you doing this? Crazy temple. I might make it. Oh, good. Wow. Alright. So I'm trying to get... Oh! Watch out. Stay away from the vortex. The danger vortex. I'm trying to get over here. Yes. There we go. So now, is there someplace we can fly up in Macar's cage here? Let's see. Nope, it was really a cage. Alright, well, there goes that plan. What else is left here? Crapola. Well, we can go back to that room there, so now that we have the, is this where Link is down there? Hello, Link. Fly, fly, fly. Alright. Let's go back to the Link. I'm gonna go and do that room now that we have the item to go... Whoops, that's not a hookshot. There we go. I'm gonna get myself on the right buttons here. I like my items the way I like them. The right buttons. Oop. There we go. Alright, I guess we'll bring Macar, just because we can. Come here, Macar. Come on, come on. Is this the one? This is the one. Hang on. Wizrobe, come here. Poncho! That's not how you use the hookshot. I think the hookshot you have can probably latch onto the trees I planted. I just hit him in the face with the... That's funny. Where are you? Gotcha! How fire arrows just to kill him. Get out of here. Yes, well you better plant some more trees, Macar, because I can't reach that one on the top. This guy's real benefit in the temple is just flying around, pushing buttons, and planting trees. Like, how else could you... It's just so crazy that that's how he helps. Like, in what other situation in a temple would planting trees be the way to go, you know? Like, okay. There we go. I guess I'll go ahead and get my car up to the top so I don't have to control him again, so we can get out of the room. There we go. And now we can fly. Or not fly. We can't fly. If Link could fly, that would be pretty cool. But it's probably seriously overpowered. Like, can you see the final boss fight and you're just flying around? Like, haha, you can't even reach me. Dang it. Get the tree. GameCube controllers are a bit touchy sometimes. Where are you, Macar? You're so small, you hide in the grass. Let's see what's in here.